As Robert Kiyosaki said, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So let's create a future together. Happy morning to one and all present here. I'm Sanita of second year CSDPS. It gives immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Department of Computer Science Association Vistatec inaugural function. Now, I request everyone to stand for prayer. Now, I request the dignitaries on dais to lighten the lamp. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Next, I would like to call upon Ms. S. Gomati Lakshmi, 3rd BCA, former General Secretary, to give welcome address.
Happy morning to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and respectful welcome to all to the Vistatec Association Inauguration Program organized by the Department of Computer Science, Vidyasagar Women's College. We are deeply honored to welcome our esteemed resource person, Mr. Kaushik Rangarajan Sir, Senior Software Engineer and Technical Lead at Rock Inc., St. Jose, California, USA. Sir, we are truly grateful for your presence today and look forward to gaining valuable insights from your session on building a successful career in IT industries. I also take this opportunity to warmly welcome our esteemed respected Principal Dr. R. Arna Devi Ma'am, our Head of Department Mr. P.D. Ignat Sir, esteemed faculty members, my dear fellow students. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gomadi Lakshmi. Now, I request Mr. P.D. Eknath Sir, Head and Associate Professor of Computer Science Department, to honor the Chief Guest. Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kaushik Rangarajan, sir, to introduce our Vistatec office bearers.
Chairman, yes, Priya, third BCIA. General Secretary, Mangira, second BCA. Joint Secretary, Sanjay, second CS with Genesis. Treasurer Bhavani J, second CS with Data Science. And Joint Secretary, Joint Treasurer Maithili P, first BCA B. Thank you.
Now, I request Mrs. C. Vijayalakshmi Ma'am, Assistant Professor, Vistatec Coordinator, to deliver annual report and future initiatives of Vistatec.
Happy morning all. I'm proud to address Department of Computer Science Association Vistatec annual report for academic year 24-25. 4th of September, Vistatec inaugurated with seminar on cutting-edge innovations in computer science, paving the way for tomorrow's things. On September 23rd, national level online seminar on Microsoft Copilot conducted. On March 23rd, seminar for students on career advancement and professional growth conducted. On April 3rd, hands-on workshop on Android Studio and Agro UML conducted. On October 14th, intra-department competition, Talentina conducted. 600 students of CS department participated and won certificates on competitions like debugging, logo making, paper presentation, short film, brain crash and tech connection. The Department of Computer Science with School of Science organized international conference on transformative and inclusive science for sustainable future on February 24th. More than 200 participants and 70 and above presented papers, and best 6 papers presenters awarded with 1000 rupees cash prize each. The students of our department participated in intercollegiate competitions and won prizes. The Tejasri of 3rd BCA won prize for debugging in Adi College of Engineering and Technology. Then Karishma from 2nd BCA won 2nd prize in quiz held in Adi College of Engineering and Technology. Then future proposal for academic year 25 and 26. For July month we have conducted FDP on effective teaching learning methodologies and tools on July 4, and inaugurated building a successful career path in IT industries today. For August 2024, plan to organize guest lecture on prompt engineering for final year CS and BCE, online technical symposium and certificate courses on Python using data science and Android Studio for BCA, CS and DS. For September month, hands-on workshop on generative AI for second year students and seminar on blockchain for IoT students. For IoT for UG final year students. For October month, plan to organize seminar on career path for first year students, and December national international conference. In January 2026, industrial visit for final years arranged, and in Feb, inter-department competition followed by guest lecture MOU, and on March valedictory of Vistatec with guest lecture planned. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. S. Priya, 3rd BCA, Vistatec Chairman, to deliver Chief Guest introduction.
A very good morning to one and all present here. We are truly honored to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Kaushik Ramarajan sir. He is a senior software engineering technical lead at RAUC. RAUC is one of the world's leading video streaming platform. He leads the development of video playback and user interface systems. These features are used by millions of people every day. He has also worked at MathWorks, that he develops software tools that help engineers and scientists in their work. He has more than 10 years of experience in the tech industry. He is known for his strong skills in software development, video technology, and team leadership. Apart from his career, he also believes in giving back to society. He has volunteered as a teacher for underprivileged students. We are happy to have him here today to share his experience and inspire us with his journey. Now, I request Mr. Kaushik Ramarajan sir to share a few words with us. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning. Can I get the slides too, please? All right. Well, we get the slides ready. Good morning to everyone assembled here. Good morning to esteemed faculty, and good morning to everyone online. It's a pleasure and honor to be standing here in front of you all to be delivering this speech. Don't worry, I won't just talk in English. Normally, with the pace so that all of you can understand what I'm talking. So I do want to give you a kind of small talk regarding how the IT industry is currently, type of roles that you can find in the IT industry, and then what you need to be doing to prepare to put yourself into the IT industry. Next slide, please. So to begin with, I want to talk about two major types of IT companies that I think is there in India today. We have service-based companies, and then we have product-based companies, right? Service-based is very simple. You make products for a client. Think of these as your TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Capgemini companies. And product-based companies are going to be these companies which develop products for themselves. Think of this as Ola, Uber, Zepto, right? So the way I think of it is the initial wave of IT boom, right? 90s and 2000s now, the initial IT boom was all service-based companies. And then sometime in the 2010s, we switched over to product-based companies, right? Think of your Flipkart, Zepto, Blinkit, Zoho, all these companies, right? Next slide, please. So I want to quickly talk about different types of roles that you would find within these IT companies, right? The basic building block of any IT company, I would think, is the role of a software engineer. Software engineers come in different varieties, different flavors. The front-end engineer, the back-end engineer, software architect, AI/ML engineers, and quality engineers, right? So front-end engineers are engineers who develop all the interfaces that you interact with. YouTube app you use panalo, Netflix app use panalo, any Android app, any website, right? All of those are your front-end engineers. And then all the systems that power the front-end, right? That is going to be your back-end engineers. And then another critical part of the IT operation is your IT support and operations engineer. These are the people who run the company in the sense that they make sure that the IT systems are working fine, networking working fine, the systems interact with each other really well, and all that. And then next slide, please. This is a very critical role, critical new role, project management and product development. Product managers, they do not write code. Their job is to not write code, but their job is to come up with new features, new products, and then try to see how that would, increase the revenue of the company, how to make more money for the company. And then project managers or technical program managers are people who align the business objectives of the company with what the industry needs. Right? So the idea is that we are not people who are writing code, but they are people who are close to the code, they're technically capable, and their job is to make sure that things are moving along at the right pace. Right? Next slide, please. Okay, another critical part of all these IT companies is database and data management. Right? All these companies store millions and millions of data, and the idea is that somebody has to be there to make sure that the data being stored is high quality, everything is good, and data can be interacted with well and all that. So we have different types of data architects, we have DB administrators, we have data business analysts, and finally we also have data scientists who develop machine learning models or AI systems and whatnot. Next slide, please. We also have design and user experience engineers. These are not people again who are necessarily writing code, but they make sure that the UI is good, it's accessible, and it's can be used by everybody, irrespective of how technologically capable you are, right? And then next slide, please. Okay, finally, I want to talk about the different leadership roles that you can grow into, right? We all start as simple software engineers, but then eventually we do want to get into management positions, right? I want to become a manager, I want to become a team lead, eventually you want to become a VP or a CTO, right? End of the day, again, these people, they're not writing code day in, day out, but what they are doing is they are making sure that the company objectives are met. The engineering team is not just building features on their own, but they're building features which the company can sell and make money out of, right? So these are all the different roles that go into an IT company, right? IT company doesn't mean you're just coding all day. You can do all these different kind of roles, and end of the day, you need a solid engineering background, just like all of you, to do any of these roles, right? Next slide, please. All right, so I spoke about all the different roles that a typical IT company would have. What I want to leave you with is five simple but effective steps that would help you break into the IT industry, right? Next slide, please. Okay. I think step number one is to learn in-demand skills, right? What that means is you want to do certifications. This could be something as simple as Oracle certification, could be AWS certification. I heard somebody mention GitHub Copilot, prompt engineering, generative AI. There are a lot of websites out there which give you certifications. You get both free and paid certifications. The certifications can be a lot of value. Make sure that you get one or more of these certifications to break into the IT industry. Also, most IT companies want some sort of aptitude preparation. So make sure that you spend time doing aptitude problems. Make sure that you know your aptitude problems well, right? Apart from that, you can also do boot camps where people teach you how to build real world solutions, right? And if you can go to a boot camp and then they will teach you, okay, let's build maybe a simple app, right? Let's maybe build like a mobile app, but let's maybe build like a web app, right? Next slide. Okay, once you've done all this, what you can do is you can start building a portfolio, right? what you want to do is you want to show the world what you're capable of, right? One is to obviously do these things. Two is to showcase out there saying, hey, I've done X, Y, Z, right? I've done this code, I've done this app, or I've built this beautiful website or design. So what you want to do is you want to build a portfolio, right? Your portfolio is going to help you put yourself out there, and maybe others will reach out to you just because of you having a strong portfolio, right? Also use maybe GitHub. You can, if you're somebody who likes to code a lot, you can put your code up on GitHub, or you can build your own website, right? Building a website today is very easy. You don't have to write any code. Using generative AI tools, you can just build your own website very easily, very quickly. But make sure that you park your best work in your GitHub or your personal website so that others can see what you can do. Which leads me to the next point, which is network strategically, right? 2025, it is very, very, very important that all of you have a LinkedIn profile. Make sure you have a very professional photo. You don't have to go to a studio and take a photo. You can ask, your amma or some sibling of yours to take a good photo, hopefully with a white background, and then a short description of what you're looking for, what you're capable of, and you can connect with other industry professionals too. There are a lot of people on LinkedIn today, just like how you have LinkedIn influencers, I mean YouTube influencers or Instagram influencers. We also have LinkedIn influencers who teach you about the latest trends and technologies. So you can reach out to them, follow them, and then you can see what they do. And then a lot of times they are ahead of the curve, meaning I'm looking at latest technology trend and interview. So you can reach out to them and understand what is it that is happening, right? Also, you can leverage modern job platforms. LinkedIn itself is a very good modern job platform. You can use that. You can also use websites like Naukri.com, which I think is easy for you to reach out to a bunch of professionals or professional companies. Next slide, please. All right, gaining experience. So it's really kind of difficult initially to break into the industry. So what you can do is you can try to do like unpaid internships. You can, a lot of people always looking for young engineers where they want you to build like a small feature. It's not a full-time job, but these would be like early level, entry level unpaid internships, simple tasks which you can do. It's a win-win. You can learn a lot from them. At the same time, the company is also getting something out of you because end up you're building something for them. And this ties it back to 1 and 2, where you can put this in your LinkedIn profile. You can put this as part of your website or your GitHub profile, and then you can use this as a tool when networking with other people. Next one, please. All right, this is the last slide, last point. Stay current, right? Today it's all about generative AI, right? Wherever you go in Silicon Valley, everyone just talks about generative AI, prompt engineering, how to use these tools and how to be more productive, right? So in Inauguration, what you want to do is know how AI works, know what AI is, and then you want to be using these tools day in, day out, and then, just use it, right? So these are my 5 simple steps to break into the software industry. Obviously, this is not the entire list. There is a lot more that you can do, but this I think is a very good starting point. And finally, one skill that I will also leave you with is curiosity, right? Make sure that you're very curious about whatever you're learning, whether it be designing, whether it be coding, whether it be programming, doesn't matter. But whatever you're learning, make sure that you're very curious about it. Make sure that it interests you, right? As long as your interest aligns with your passion, you will be a great software engineer. I work with a lot of women engineers. About 30-40% of engineers I work with in Silicon Valley are women engineers. And a lot of Indians just like you who made it to the US and they've been doing really well. So I hope at some point in the near future, some of you, if not all of you, will make it to Silicon Valley, and I will have the opportunity to work with all of you. Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for motivating us, sir. Your words were truly inspiring. Now, I request our Honorable Chief Guest to give token of gifts for the students contributed for International Conference. Priya, Karishma, Neenam, Sandy Raju. sir and ma'am. Now it's time for oath taking by Vistatec office bearer.
I do solemnly pledge to uphold the principles of Computer Science Association and commit to practicing my profession with integrity and competence, knowing my knowledge for the public good, maintaining the integrity of the academic journey and contributing positively to the community, promoting the responsible and ethical use of technology, fostering teamwork and collaboration within the association and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you all. Now, I call upon Ms. J. Priyadarshini, 3rd BSc CS, Vistatec Vice Chairman, to deliver vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Computer Science Department, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected college management, Principal Ma'am, HOD Sir, and all our dedicated faculty members. Your leadership and encouragement have created a space where students are inspired to take initiative and grow. My sincere thanks to our esteemed Chief Guest, Mr. Kaushik Rangarajan Sir, for joining us today and sharing his valuable insight. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be with us, sir. Your presence has made this more meaningful and memorable. A special thanks to the department for providing us a platform to grow and lead. Also the office bearers, your efforts behind the scene ensured everything was carried out seamlessly. To our dear staff, thank you for being more than educator, for mentoring us behind the classroom. Thanks to Anbarasi and Pooja Shri, the person behind the scene who took the effort to record this live session. And gratitude also goes to the technical and non-technical staff for the vital support in administration and day-to-day operation. Last but not least, my thanks to the student of computer science. Your energy, creativity and unity makes this department so special. Let's continue moving forward with unity, innovation and build something great together. Once again, a heartfelt thanks to everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Priyadarshini. Now, I kindly request everyone to rise for national anthem.
उच्चल जगति तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता